running and they don't cost anything. You know, they turned that off where you can't like power them through pipes, so that's kind of annoying.
Yeah, I saw that. I used to have a big one that was like 32 redstone engines connected to the conductive pipes.
Yeah.
Mash generation.
Nope, not anymore. They're like, haha, sorry.
Well, the Sterling pipes aren't that bad. I mean, I ran another setup with about 20 Sterling pipes, engines, and I was able to power 15 lasers and assembly tables at the same time, which those things eat up energy. So
Yeah, we could probably do that too, lasers, and you show me the lasers because I haven't seen them before. Well, I've tried messing with them, but it's like,
they're pretty cool, but they're a little fickle. You don't really get to decide what they're going to craft. They just kind of pick whatever options you have selected, and they will make them at random.
Really?
Yeah.
I was wondering about that because, like, they're basically a red power. Wait, is it red power I'm thinking of? Yeah, the crafting table from Red Power.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's essentially that, but it takes energy.
Yeah, an automatic crafting bench that's just perpetually pumping out stuff for you. It's kind of nice as it does give you some alternatives to some of the industrial craft machines and tools, but it's also kind of expensive because you actually have to have a lot of power powering it.
Yeah.
But you already have an assembly table, so you're like 1/4 of the way there.
That was because a Quirky decided to build that. Didn't even touch it. She's like, I want to build advanced machines, and so she went on her merry way and built an assembly table. Is that about right?
Well, I didn't realize I was gonna need like a laser and everything.
No one ever
got too
does.
complicated.
No one ever
I'm just gonna
does.
leave this here.
Okay, so got some glass going.
You got some clay going?
Do we have clay going? Cool.
Yep.
Sweet. 62, 63, 64. It's weird how like the electric furnace actually doesn't show you the item that it's burning. Like it'll take it in and just it'll be invisible.
Yeah, I think they might have done that to prevent duplication, because I used to be able to withdraw an item and it still produce an item on a Techic server base.
Oh yeah, because I know what's cool though is like if you have an item in the furnace itself and you want to switch it out with an item, it'll still remain its however long it takes to burn. So that's really cool. That's what I used to do. I didn't dupe anything, but I did do it that way. Okay. Some more transport pipes, or cobblestone pipes. Put them all on the bottom. I wonder which side. I guess on the back wall would probably be the side to pump it all to.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just
And
the fact
actually,
that it's hidden.
It's iron pipes that decide which way stuff goes, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yes, the one-way pipes.
Yeah, need those as well. And a buildcraft wrench. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I think I have iron over here. Ores chest. No, it's right here. Iron pipes. I need to get rid of some of the stuff that I have in my inventory. Filled up with soul sand and netherrack that I'm not even going to use anymore.
You know, I'm sure you can find a use for the netherrack.
Yeah.
Ambient lighting.
Ambient lighting.
Zombie barbecues.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Didn't even think of that. Zombie barbecues. Okay. What is... There's the cobblestone. Why does it say monster egg?
Monster egg.
Yeah.
What's a monster egg?
I don't know. This is facade cobblestone monster egg.
No idea. Never seen that one.
It looks. I think it's supposed to be like a mob spawning monster egg. You know how like you can turn a cobblestone block into, right? You can't really turn it into it, but you can. What are they called? Stupid things that try to kill you, and they're worm-like.
Silverfish?
Silverfish, yeah. I think that's what it's talking about as a monster egg. Ooh, I'm dropping all the coal coke. Not good, not good. It's already pumping the coal coke out.
Nice, nice.
Ooh, I forgot my buildcraft wrench pipe thing. Thingamajigger. think I have one built, but you know what? I'll just build another one. Don't want to look around for it. Build, craft, wrench. Wrench. I have sticks. Sweet.
Your glass over here is done.
Awesome.
You need me to, I took it out here.
I have enough. Actually, I probably need to make some more cobblestone pipes. I'm gonna need a lot of them to string it all the way across.
I think I have enough clay producing. I should have enough once this stack finishes.
Alright. There's that. Make a gear. Make a cobblestone gear. And iron on top. Perfect. Got my wrench. You should be able just to click stuff. I get the fact that you need a wrench, but still. I like clicky. You shouldn't need to build an item in order to turn stuff around.
And it's just them trying to make it a little bit more complex.
Yeah. Unique. Let's see. It's going to go this way, so it needs to go that. And then another one right here. Actually, not there.
Hey, nearby, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Just gonna stare into space here.
And there we go. These should pump automatically for us to where they need to go, which is just over here against this wall. The only reason that I'm using this is because it might try to load it into another machine. So if I do it this way, it'll reject it from going into the coal coke ovens, which is exactly what we don't want happening. Right there. And there we go. Perfect. It's actually pretty even, so I don't really need to do much to it. Yeah, that'll work. To right there. And wow, spider on the wall. Spider on the wall. Just need a chest built over here. Probably make an iron chest with all the iron I have. There. All the way around.
Terribly sorry about that.
That's cool.
Memo to self, if you drink 5 bottles of water an hour before you record, you're gonna have a bad time.
True that. True that. Alright. I got a iron chest set up for the coal coke to be put into.
Okay.
And it's going to automatically pump from all of those. The only thing that we could probably do as well is on the top, we can make it pump in coal, maybe, if coal actually pumps into the top. I'm thinking it does, but we'll have to see.
Yeah, I think it'd pump in from the side like normal with other items. Oh god, we have monsters inside the bottom floor.
We do?
Yeah.
It's not good.
Zombie and a skeleton, I can handle them. At least it's not a creeper, though.
Definitely test that out and see what it does. Oh, that next to that with that, and then that. Okay. That's definitely not doing anything. You might be right with the side thing.
Yeah, I think it has to be oriented based on the side that it has to go in for a slot, though. I learned that back, like, the hard way in when I first started playing Tekkit.
Really?
Yeah.
Might want to use an iron pipe then.
I wish we had a sorting pipe, distributor pipe. Then you could be able to actually dictate if anything's going to come back out of that pipe. But I don't think anything should come out of the pipe in the first place, just because it's not leaden. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Hopefully it doesn't. Really? Well, maybe I can put it on the end here and still have it work. Oh, nice, I'm stuck. Note to self: don't jump down a hole that has pipes in it.
Yeah, pipes are that just a little bit too short to actually climb back out of.
Oh, we're getting creosote oil at least, though. Alright, I'll just do that. Put an engine on the side. Torch underneath. Chest on the bottom. And then put coal in it. Let's see what happens. Alright, coal is pumping in. Let's see which side it goes to. Left or the right? Zombies are not having too much fun out there. Well, it's not going to go anywhere because of the direction of the piping, so let's do it that way. It pumps in, then it pumps out.
I just had 14 blocks. I only laid 11. What the heck?
Aww. And you only need another 5 more.
Yeah, I still need 5 more on that one, and then we still need the 26 on this other one.
Oh, perfect. That works awesomely. Now, I wonder if...
Is it going to go in the same slot every time?
Well, I'm using an iron...
one-way?
An iron one-way pipe. But I'm seeing if I pump it into the other side, on the same side, if it'll go into the oil thing, or will it go into the other thing? Because I might not need a one-way. Oh, sweet. I don't need a one-way. I can use one pump for both. Just do it that way. But can you put it... I wonder if I can put it up here. I might be able to put that up top so it's not like too far down. Let's see, put it like right there.
That sounds convenient, but are you gonna run the pipes over the ovens themselves?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Okay.
Oops, my bad. That's what I was gonna try to do anyways. Let's see what happens when I put this in here.
Well, if that was the case, wouldn't it make more sense to just run 2 sets of pipes, or are we gonna run this one actual chest here for all 4 of these machines?
Oh no, that was just a test. That machine right there is just a test.
Okay, okay.
What I was gonna do was I was gonna put all the pipes connecting together, but I don't know about that because like then it would only centralize on one coal coke oven until it's full with coal.
Yeah, and even if you use diamond transport pipes to distribute one to one and then one to another, it's only gonna go to at most 2 different machines.
Yeah, so it might need multiple chests. Maybe 2 or 1 chest for 2 and 1 chest for 3 coal coke ovens. I don't know.
Maybe, unless we stop here at this second coal coke, but coal coke takes so long to make.
Yeah. Thought I put more. Here, I'm gonna put a couple in there and see which side it frequents. Left or the right. I mean, it wouldn't be that bad if we used the Stirling engine because then it would do a whole stack, right?
I think so.
I think Stirlings do a whole stack.
Yeah, the only thing then is you just have to power it with the things that you're producing.
Yeah. What if we made an automatic charcoaling machine?
That could work.
To make charcoal to pump in there. That way we're always getting stuff in there. It's frequently the left-hand side right now. It's not wanting to go on the right-hand side. Yeah. It's only going one way. How rude. And I wish... Oh, there it goes. There it goes the other way.
Yeah, I think it's going to be random.
Yeah, it's just totally random. Interesting. Why? Why has it got to be random? I put one there. And one there. And then... Oh, you don't have that up yet, but I can put one there.
I'm coming back with the 5 needed.
Sweet. Finish her up.
I don't ever remember these being this expensive, but then again, I only usually stop at like 3 and then leave it running for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, I'm hungry. You have any food on you?
I have 1 beef.
Oh, that'll get me by until I get to the house to get more food.
Oh, wait, no, I have some zombie too. There you go. Zombie jerky.
Nice. That'll work. I don't mind being poisoned. It's worth it.
Yeah, I've wondered, does eating zombie meat technically make you a zombie, or does it just make you a cannibal of rotten food?
I would think it would make you a zombie, but like I think what it should happen is they should add another effect on it besides the hunger issue. They should add like a where you can't control yourself for like a little bit, and you just like start going sideways or something.
Maybe
that'd be really cool.
Auto-enable PvP on multiplayer servers. Say if friendly fire is off, it's like,
yeah,
oh no, that
cool.
person's a zombie.
That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, because it does make you hungry, but like it does take care of your hunger too. So it's weird that it makes you the same thing that you're trying to get rid of, and you're using it to get rid of.
It's just a temporary fix.
Yeah. This is actually going pretty fast, this one engine. I think Red Power will do it. Or, not Red Power, but Redstone engines will do it.
Well, again, the ovens themselves don't put out very quickly. It takes about 3 minutes per individual coke. I'm surprised you haven't made a always Coca-Cola sort of jingle yet.
You're right. That would actually work pretty well. Alright, so that's done right there. Oh, this one's all red and stuff. Good thing they don't explode. You know, for the longest time, people still say, oh my gosh, it's going to explode, it's red. But it's a redstone engine. Redstone engines don't explode unless you have more than one on it.
Yeah, I actually think they don't explode unless you're not actually pumping anything. Because I used to run machines with 3 engines just because I couldn't get stuff out of a macerator quick enough.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Just dropping lava down here. Nice. Particle effects for the win.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest changes to Minecraft that I've been in love with.
Particle effects?
Yeah. When they changed the creeper explosions, when they added in lava drips and water drips, those are all awesome.
When they changed the TNT explosions, I was so happy because it like took almost all the lag away from TNT.
Yeah, big time.
Okay, so how are we gonna do the centralization of the bricks over here, pumping them in, or sorry, the coal, pumping the coal into the blast furnaces?
The trench underneath should allow for pumping in coal, I think, and then we'd have to run one along either the top or the side for the iron.
Yeah. Just trying to distribute it evenly, though. That's what I'm worried about.
When you place a iron bar into the blast furnace, does it automatically consume it, like take away the image and then start producing it, or does it kind of sit there and cook, like meats do? Because I know you remarked on that earlier for the electric engine.
Yeah, let me test that real quick.
Because if we have something pumping out, hopefully it wouldn't pump out of the input slot and it would only pump out the output slot.
Yeah, it stays in there until it's fully done, and then it turns into steel.
All right.
The image does.
You might just have to test it with a bar of steel in there at a time and a bar of iron in there at the same time and see if they.
You think it's going to pump
out?
Well, nothing will be able to pump into the steel slot.
Right. I'm just worried about something pumping out of the input slot, the iron slot.
Oh yeah. Well, if we only have it one way with iron transport pipes, nothing will pump in.
Yeah, it would pump right back to where it was.
And the iron should be able to be injected through the top.
It can? Okay.
It should, because the slot's on the top where the iron goes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd probably work then.
Yeah.
I have a GUI of it to look at here.
And we shouldn't even need actually iron pipes either, because nothing will be taken out of it, because we just need iron to go into it. So right there.
Oh, I'm living on the edge out here in the water.
All the windows I put in are just being blocked up by these furnaces.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Well, they had to make, and I don't know why they made the blast furnaces one bigger. I mean, I know they're different mods, but you figure if you're gonna, mod after the coal cokes, you'd make them close to the same.
Yeah, I think it's just the fact that they want to make it cost relevant, so you actually have to work for each individual piece that you're trying to produce.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hey, and at least it's not out in the field where a creeper could get to it.
True.
Because I know firsthand that coal coke ovens are not creeper proof. I don't know about blast ovens, but yeah, I've lost a couple.
Aw, that must have irritated you.
Yeah, I didn't get the blocks back, so I had to go back out and farm more. But I didn't lose too many. It was only like 3 or 4 off the side.
Oh, that's good.
I'm drowning.
That's not good.
Okay, I'm fine.
Oh, I'm drowning. Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah, it only took 6 bars off. What difficulty is the server set to? Hard or normal?
It's normal.
It just seemed like it was going down really, really quick.
All right.
You know, I think I would have figured out I could have used the linking book to get back to the house by now, but
yeah.
no, I just ran all the way back here because that's how I do this.
Nice. Yeah, the linking book does help out quite a bit.
But I gotta get my exercise. Gotta get my exercise on.
You don't want a fat Minecraft person.
Yeah, then you can't fit through a one wide hallway.
I don't think you fit through that anyways, but I get your point.
Yeah, yeah, 2 tall, 1 wide. Gotta get a double wide.
Ah.
Yeah.
There's that. Okay, so that'll be pumping automatically. Ah, stupid pipes. Why do you gotta be so small?
Alright, so I have another 2 stacks of clay cooking up and a little extra. That should be able to finish us on all our coke ovens.
Nice. I'm setting up the other chest to put the iron in that will automatically pump the iron to the blast furnaces. Right there.
Wouldn't you know it, I don't have enough sand.
Wouldn't you know it, I made the thing 1 small than what it needed to be. Nice. How am I gonna do this? I guess if I do it right here. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. So that right there. That right there. That right there. Cool. I wonder if I should use gold transport pipes with redstone. If it'll be efficient.
It'll be efficient. It'll definitely make things go faster from point A to point B, but it's not like the individual products of the ovens are going quickly anyway.
Yeah. True.
I don't know. I think that might be worthwhile coming out of the coke ovens, but not necessarily as much from the blast furnaces.
All right. This should work as long as I put the iron in there. The iron should pump directly to that. Check it out. I think it's gonna work.
Let's see it. Coming up. Yeah, I got plenty of sand.
Oh, it's gonna take a little while for it to get up here anyways. Long pipe. Because I put the chest for the iron like right by the chest that the coal coke goes into.
Nice, nice. Oh. Well, alright then. You've been busy down here.
A little bit.
Double
nothing
wide?
down there, but... Oh yeah, I double widened it so we could actually put the pipe and still have room to walk.
Yeah.
This is so slow. I think I am going to get a gold transport pipe to kick this thing up a little bit. It is really slow.
If there's one thing that tech is supposed to teach anybody, or in this case, FTB, it's that you gotta have a lot of patience, and we have a coal spill. Uh-oh.
We have a coal spill?
Yeah.
Did I break a pipe down there?
No, it looks like the coal is over pumping into this interchange here.
Over pumping?
Yes, yes. There was too much coal. There's the 2 right here are both full. If you right-click on the coke ovens.
Why didn't it reject it? That's weird.
It's not quite like the red power pipes.